open wide.
Ready?
Here comes your chunk of Trump.
It's my favorite food.
With your first bite, here's Mark Thompson.
I have a feeling it's going to be beautiful.
Yes, well, thank you all. Well, everybody's favorite reality producer, the man who created the image that carried Donald Trump to the presidency, the producer of The Apprentice, Mark Burnett, has been selected by Donald Trump to serve as special envoy to the United Kingdom.
What?
Yeah. He was a chair of the MGM television studio. He's a multi-Emmy winner. You know, he produced, as you are well aware, The Apprentice, which was so successful in crafting the image of Trump as a successful businessman when he actually wasn't. But Mark Burnett, before that, did Survivor and gave a network executive the idea that we could do something, was his view, with Donald Trump and the idea of The Apprentice. And as I told you, that network executive is a friend of mine who told me I didn't buy the show for Donald Trump. I thought Donald Trump was a mess, but I bought it for Mark Burnett, who I knew would put on a good TV show. And you know what? It was a good TV show. And Burnett's stuff is good. Shark Tank is one of his shows. The Voice is one of his shows. But again, The Apprentice took the bankrupt Trump and made him seem as though he was a successful billionaire. So he will now, Mark Burnett, be the special envoy.
John Watson wants to know, what the heck is the job of a special envoy?
Exactly. To the United
What does
Kingdom.
that mean?
I'm sure you got a nice crib there in UK. Burnett was born in the UK. And, quote, we'll work to enhance diplomatic relations, focusing on areas of mutual interest, including trade, investment opportunities, and cultural exchanges.
Rick says Mark Burnett will now produce the real Survivor over the next 4 years.
That's so well put. Yeah. So that's what's happening with that appointment. But that's not the only appointment. Donald Trump also has announced Callista Gingrich will be ambassador to Switzerland, everyone. Yeah, you wanted that Swiss ambassadorship, and it goes to Callista Gingrich. What do we know about Callista Gingrich? She is the wife.
Newt?
She's the wife of Newt. Yeah, the man who started the entire dig into your political allies and continue in pitch battle against the opposition kind of strategy. That was Newt Gingrich who did that. Google it. It's a wildly disturbing fact that Newt Gingrich really is behind the kind of hyper-partisanship that is destroying America. And now his wife will be the ambassador to Switzerland. So, nice to see the former president and now president-elect getting his appointments on.
Does that mean
finally?
Does that mean Newt Gingrich has to live in Switzerland for 4 years?
No. It's a back and forth thing. I'm sure Newt is happy to have another residence. It's a pretty nice life, the life of an ambassador.
Yeah,
especially an ambassador to Switzerland, and that'll be a beautiful place that they'll have there, and they'll be able to travel on the taxpayer dime. God, being married to Newt Gingrich, I'll bet she's glad to go there, says John. She may love her Newt, Meanwhile, Trump has hinted that he still wants to buy Greenland. Again, that's a self-ruling territory of Denmark, Greenland. But he's saying that the U.S. ownership and control of Greenland is an absolute necessity for national security. Trump made this statement on Sunday as he nominated PayPal co-founder Ken Howry for U.S. ambassador to the Kingdom of Denmark. So I wonder if one of the first tasks that the ambassador to Denmark, Ken Howry, will be given will be somehow to wrest Greenland from control by Denmark and somehow get it back to the US of A, where we can turn it into something that's really, really Trumpian. That, my friends, is your chunk
Trumpland.
of Trump.
That's it for this edition.
Well, I really enjoyed it.
But make sure to join us again next time
I think you might want to listen. There's nothing wrong with listening.
for another chunk of Trump.
Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell, you'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.